What's up, guys? GarbageBit545 here, and today we're back with another story time, and this story time is about my crazy ex. And I'm gonna just say the moral of the story: don't date when you're 12 or 13, or until you're probably maybe 15, 14 max. It's dumb, like very. Okay, so let's get into the story. My God, it doesn't even seem real. It's very, very dumb, and hate to break it to you, but all women are crazy, and it's not even sexist because even women will agree. So let's get into this. So story starts. I'm pretty sure like the day summer break comes out after my 6th grade year, and I hadn't had a girlfriend in months at that point. I had one like for a day. That's how dumb relationships in middle school are. And so I'm pretty desperate at that point, and I planned on going to the pool that day. And so I make it was a post because I didn't post on my story much. And it just said, yo, thanks for everyone who, supported me and helped me through hard times during the school year. Hit me up if you want to go to Flora, which is the pool that, blah, blah, blah. I say blah, blah, blah way too many times. I don't, what the, Anyway, so, I was chatting with my friend because he was planning on going to the pool. And he starts talking about his ex, and the most, annoying girl name that I can think of right now is Emily, so we're just gonna call her Emily. So, Emily is, just his ex, and he was talking about how she, had interests in me, and I was like, is this the chance for me to, have a shot and, stop being picked on by everyone in my fucking family? And so, yeah, she kept texting me, she tried sliding into my DMs, at, 5, very late at night, and it was, the beginning of the summer, so I wasn't, doing all-nighters just yet. So, soon, I text her back, maybe 25 minutes, not even 25 minutes, maybe 10 minutes after talking to my friend. I just reply with, hey, and she tells me I'm cute, and trust me when I say no one has ever called me cute, cause my God, look at my fucking face. So and she goes on to say, yeah, and by cute I mean I kind of, want to go out with you, and I was just like, let's go! And so I say, sure. And she said she couldn't make it to the pool that day. So, I was like, okay, cool. See you some other time, Emily. And, we go, I go to the pool, and a bunch of my friends show up, it's some of the boys, some of the girls. I have a lot of girl-based friends. I don't know why, it's just me. And so I'm there, and I'm bragging to all of my friends, even though they knew who she is. And they were just like, dude, dip. She's just, And I was just like, what, fuck you guys, you probably just, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah. And so, what I spot? Her in the pool. She, flat out fucking lied about it. She lied about not going to the pool, I guess. And I hate to say it, but she was a complete fucking catfish. All of her pictures were with filters and made her look actually good. And that's just, and you know what? I still went with it because, looks don't matter. It was 2019. So, I mean, yeah. And I just go up to her, oh, hey, Emily, blah, blah, blah. It was really awkward because everyone was telling us to kiss. Fuck middle schoolers, bro. I hate them. Like, I hate myself for being a middle schooler. And so, I just brushed them off my shoulders, like, oh, fuck you. So, yeah. And it's going smooth. And a few nights go by, and she keeps texting me. And this is where stuff started, stressing me out. So, I had 3 uncles and a new roommate come into my mom's house. And in the span of, not even a week. And I couldn't sleep that entire week, basically, because I had to, plan for everything. It was stressful. And I didn't get time to text a lot of people. And also, I'm a gamer, so, I think I always hop on with the boys. And so, one of her friends texts me, why aren't you texting Sarah? And and it was just like, I literally, I practically flipped her the bird and just said, none of your fucking business. And, I have the right to do that. So anyone who says that was a dick move, go ahead. I don't fucking care. It was... whatever. So, I I respond with none of your business. And, I mean, yeah. And I text her and I was like, why the fuck is she texting me this? And also, I'm a gamer, and also, I told her about uncles. And she was like, oh, okay. It doesn't stop. And, I'm just, she texts me every night. And one night, we're going on our first official date. And it's the pool, and it was night swim, so, I was like, it is what it is. And so, yeah, we go. And I see one of my friends, and, okay, we both have very bad social awkwardness. We're very social awkward. And also, middle school, so. Yeah. And so, I'm with my friend a little bit, and, she just has a, a weird-ass look on her face, like I did something wrong. And so, yeah, I go home, and she immediately fucking texts me. I feel like you're mad at me, and it's just like, what? And it's like, and it was so bad, and I was just like, what the fuck? I'm not mad at you. I'm just very tired. And she doesn't get that, apparently. She goes on a rant like, oh, you were hanging out with my friend, I'll just call him Pete, you were hanging out with his sister, and she's definitely older than him, and, hold on, it's just, Pete's very short, he's practically, I'm pretty sure he's legally, no, he's not legally a midget, but, you know what I mean, and, just because his sister is taller than him, does not mean she's older. She was 9. And if I'm hanging out with 9-year-olds, I'm on a watch list, okay? And, so I was just like, what the fuck? No, she's 9. And she was like, nah, she's not, whatever, you're a liar. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And, she can just, and I fucking ignore all of her texts from that point, because I was still very pissed. Because she accused me of cheating. She was like, oh, you were definitely cheating with Pete's sister. Just like, what the fuck? No. I'm not a douche. I'm the opposite of a douche, to be quite frank. And so I'm just like, I'm pissed, and I ignore her text at that point. And the fucking message that, just says, I'm in defeat, was, did you just break up with me without using any words? I kept silent, and, that answers it. And so, she types, "Can we still be friends?" And at this point, I was like, sure, whatever, we can still, talk. And so we are. And then I'm, like, very busy, and I don't really respond to her stuff because she keeps trying to slide back in. She keeps saying she misses me. And, it's just like, dude, stop. And also, I forgot to mention, she sent ring emojis. We're in 6th grade, goddammit! She asked about kids. And I'm just, like, sitting here like, what the fuck do I do? I was asking my dad for advice. And he was like, get the fuck out of there. And my uncle even joked. And I said I had a girlfriend. He was just like, okay, listen, buddy. Your left hand does not count as your girlfriend, buddy. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I ditch her. Because she's insane, obviously. And so, one night, I'm sitting there. She texts, "I feel like you're mad at me." And I was like, no. And she was like, "Is that why we only lasted 10 days?" Which, yes, we did, middle school. That's middle school for you. You're gonna last about as long as a virgin can last during his first time. And so, I'm just like, okay. And at this point, I snap. And I'm just like, stop. Like, fuck off. And this is what I say. Oh my god, please fuck off. Because I was just pissed. And then all of her friends keep hitting me up. Like, why'd you break up with Sarah? And I followed my dad's advice and literally responded with the exact words, "None of your fucking business." And it's just... I'm still in, like, shock about how dumb they are. And so I post and say, fuck anyone who, like, keeps asking me about me and Sarah. And I go on a warpath. And, so she's like, why are you always, grumpy in our relationship? And I told her that I had uncles over and I wasn't gonna get any sleep. And she was like, it's just a fucking shitty excuse. And, like, I snap at her and just, like, fuck off. Stop texting me. You're a dumb bitch. And that's what I said. I'm sorry. I snapped. I was that sleep deprived and that pissed at her because she kept accusing me of literally the worst things a man can do to a girl. And, I'm pissed. So I, tell her off and just go fuck yourself. And she keeps saying, whatever, you should probably apologize. And I'm just like, I don't apologize. And she's already moved on. One day. And she still fucking misses me and she moves on. And it's just like, what the fuck? You already moved on. Like, yeah, sure, you still like me. Stupid. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes just ain't loyal. And, yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, fuck off. I don't have remorse for you. You can go fuck yourself. And I'm pissed. And the amount of times she keeps trying to hit me back up with it is so dumb. And to this day, she's still like, hey, you want to get back together? And just like, fuck no. You accuse me of cheating. And to this point, and to this day, even at dances, my school dances, she keeps telling everyone that I cheated on her. When I'm not a pedo. I don't fucking, that was 9-year-olds. It's just like, and I hate it. And I hate talking about it because it's just very cringy and dumb. And, yeah. So, moral of the story, do not date when you are anywhere between, like, 13 and, yeah. That's just moral of the story. And she's still hitting me up to this day. She's like, hey, it's all she ever texts me. Hey, are we still friends? And just like, does it look like we're still friends? I gotta ask this, Emily. Does it look like we're still friends? Anyway, that's, I'm gonna just end the video here. Moral of the story, please do not date anyone when you're 12, between 12 and 13. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, or you just like to support the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Sorry about that stutter. Any other way, yeah. Moral of the story, do not date anyone between middle school at all, unless you're like 14 or up. And, yeah, this has been Crybaby545, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye-bye!